Mercer will get it back as we send it down to the sideline. The third member of our broadcast crew, Stephen Cusumano, battling the raindrops.
Yeah, thanks, Cody. It's a little bit wet down here, but this start to the game is very resemblant of how last year's game started in Mercer, where the Tigers turned the ball over 6 times. They lost 34-7. But if you asked head coach Mike Jacobs about that on the Mercer side of things, he didn't think that score was reflective of how hard Princeton played them. He said that there was a defensive touchdown, a special teams touchdown. He felt that the Tigers kept it very close, so he's not taking a lot of stock into that. He's taking this Tigers team very seriously this week.
Head coach Mike Jacobs speaking highly of his offensive line earlier this week, and they're anchored by a true freshman center with a remarkable story. For more, let's go down to the sideline for Stephen.
Coach Jacobs called it a Disney storyline, and one that started for him 46 games in a row in a high school. He started from his freshman year to his senior year. He was an Ironman, but that streak came to an end during the playoffs. He was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, and then during the offseason was undergoing chemotherapy and got a message from the New Orleans Saints tight end Foster Moreau, who underwent the same kind of chemotherapy for his Hodgkin's lymphoma, played in the NFL 2023 and 2024, sent him a support video. They talked on the phone. Fast forward to April 15th. Mark's had his final chemotherapy session, and lo and behold, he's become one of the most important members of this Mercer Bears squad.
Atkinson to Smith to put him back up by 3 touchdowns, 28-7 the score. Let's go down to Stephen on the sideline.
Yeah, Cody, the Mercer locker room was very calm and collected during halftime, and head coach Mike Jacobs was extremely complimentary about the first half his team played, even in spite of the way the first half ended. He said that there was a lot of urgency and intensity. He wants to see more of that in the second half, and he put a lot of emphasis on having a good defensive series to start the second half. So based on the way things have gone so far here in this third quarter, you got to think he's really pleased with the start of this quarter.
Stephen covering this one fairly, even though he's a little bit upset that Mercer didn't invite him to game night last night at the hotel.
Yeah, game night. It's something that they try to do often, every road game pretty much. They'll play Uno, Spades, Connect Four, just to get some off-the-field bonding going with the team. And the biggest part about this, guys, no phones allowed at family game night.